Peace, Scorpio. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you, Scorpio. We're gonna jump right into it. But before we do that, my name is Key, and this is Kinda Sweet Tea. And this is your general love reading. So please, Scorpio, do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos, okay, Scorpio? All right. Let's jump on into it and see what it is that's in your energy. What is in your energy, Scorpio? Scorpio, if you are interested in a personal reading, please check the flyer in the community tab, or you can just simply message me at kindasweettea.com. That is how you can reach me. Please allow at least 24 hours for me to respond to your email, okay? Let's get on into it. Scorpio. Your messages. What does Scorpio need to know? Where's in Scorpio's energy? All right, Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Fool, so you could be starting something new, starting a new journey. Ooh, I heard dedicated to a new journey. Okay, Five of Cups. You may have decided to go on a new journey because of something that you've lost, or this is someone that you're connected to, Scorpio. Someone you could be connected to could be taking a new journey because of something that they've lost. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Okay. There may be also some fear surrounding taking a new journey, taking a new step. Page of Swords. Somebody is definitely in their head. Scorpio, this could be the person that you're connecting to. They could be like looking at this as a loss, and they may be watching you because you are taking a new journey. An Emperor, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be watching you. Yeah, they might be watching you go on a new journey, maybe watching you heal, because there was a beginning here, a new beginning here for somebody. You or the person that you're connecting to. Why my car is backwards like that? Okay. Let's see. Why is the Five of Cups here in Scorpio's energy? Scorpio, it feels like someone is coming to bring you bad news. In this card, there's four cups, and someone a hand is coming forward with with an extra cup. So someone could be coming with bad news, or you could be delivering bad news to somebody. All right, this is new for some of you. What's the Five of Cups? What's the Five of Cups here for Scorpio? Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Wheel of Fortune. There could be some big changes coming here. Tell me about the Five of Cups. That Fool could be someone taking a chance here, giving you some news that could lead to some type of bad news or loss, or it could have been something that you or the person that you're connecting to maybe saw due to this Page of Swords watching. All right, tell me about the Five of Cups. What's the Five of Cups here in Scorpio's energy? The Queen of Wands, a fire sign. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely someone coming in with some not so good news. Okay, the Hanged One. They may have been holding on to this information. This person could be someone that may be a little jealous. It doesn't necessarily mean of you, right? This could be jealous of something that, um, say, like if you guys are friends, right? Or you guys are in a relationship. There is another party here, and this could be something that they're jealous of. They don't even know that the news that you're getting. You ever heard of the phrase don't be jealous of another person's gifts or the things that they receive because you don't know what they had to do to get there. That's what this is giving. We are Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Eight of Wands. In the reverse, the King of Wands. Hmm. Page of Swords. This is gossip. The Star card is here behind the Emperor as well. The Star card is at the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with another air sign or fire sign here. That could be gossiping, not so good news, right? And this could be a loss of a friendship or a relationship. This could also be like someone may have been watching something and now realize that something is no longer, nothing is no longer possible to go forward. Okay, what's the Five of Wands? Or to have success. You make, yeah, Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like someone is receiving some sort of bad news or seeing something that caused them to realize that something is not going forward. This could be gossip, right? You could be hearing about it, heard it through the grapevine, right? Something coming around about something. It doesn't say what yet, but about something that is no longer going forward, right? Now, this could be like, indecisiveness about competing with a situation. It could be a love situation or competing with something. What is this? Two of Swords. That someone's a little indecisive about. Like, Six of Cups. Like, do you want to fight for this thing from the past, this situation from the past, this lover or soulmate? This, whatever this bad news has to do with, it may have to do with a masculine, uh, your true pair, someone that you may have thought was your soulmate. And the soulmate doesn't have to be a lover. This could be a best friend that may happen to be a male. I got a male best friend, right? So you could be getting some news or you could be finding some things out here, possibly through gossip, that something is not going to be successful with the Eight of Wands in reverse. There's a delay, there's a stalemate, there's a retraction. Like something that you may have wanted, maybe you're like, no, I don't know if I want this anymore. What's the Eight of Swords? Or this is the person that you're connecting to. What's the Eight of Swords? You could be connected to an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You could have air in your chart, Scorpio. What's the Eight of Swords? Why is the Eight of Swords here in Scorpio's energy? Stuck. Fearful. Someone is feeling like balance is not happening, but that's the end of it, right? Like maybe there was a point, um, Scorpio, you or the person that you're connecting to, this mother figure. This could be you, this Empress energy, the divine feminine that brings balance. She may have felt like there was a lack of it, right? Maybe feeling a little confused, okay? Possibly when it came to another air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius with the devil. Maybe thought that something good was not coming out of a scenario or a situation or things that made this divine feminine, be in her energy of balance, of goodness. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. I feel like whoever this Empress energy is, she really wanted to work on things, but work things out is what I heard. Okay, work things out, but she may have needed to focus on herself. She may need to focus on herself. Something is keeping her from moving forward. Okay, what's the Empress? Ace of Cups. King of Swords. The Empress here is fearful of a brand new beginning. Okay. Oh, wow. She may be fearful of letting, or may have been fearful of letting someone go with the devil energy. Someone that she may have been used to taking care of or used to giving her emotional care to, like, used to pouring into emotionally. What's the Eight of Pentacles? This was keeping her stuck, wanting to pour into something or someone. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Probably both, because the Eight of Pentacles is here. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Whatever she was putting more work into giving to someone than she was putting into herself. Ten of Wands. That's coming to an end. Yeah. The World, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Cups. She's rejuvenating. This could be currently. Someone may have been maybe realizing that they've been, yeah, look what I'm saying. Somebody may be realizing that they have been putting more of themselves into someone else than they have been putting into themselves. Yeah, and now it's time to take a step into something new. Judgment. Something has to be left out. Someone is realizing there's a choice between being broken, being broke, or going toward a goal with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody needs to listen to their intuition, step outside of fear with the Moon card, Eight of Swords. Someone might be, this could be you, Scorpio, could really be doing some soul searching about what they want or how to start over. Because the tens are endings, and here we are with the Ace of Wands. Okay, Empress, Emperor. Someone was putting more energy into an individual than they were putting into themselves, or into a situation than they were putting into themselves. And now it's time to realize which direction you want to go in for yourself. All right, what's the Page of Swords? And this could be what's happening. Like, somebody could be seeing this, right? You could have saw something, and now there's some type of realization, like, damn, I put all this energy into somebody only for them to betray me, or only for me to see something that this wasn't really a success. I wasn't really ascending. It was all an illusion. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Like, you didn't really see this Five of Cups. You didn't know. You thought it was, you were waiting for an offer. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Like, you were probably wait or expecting or thinking that this person would be coming, or this is what they thought about you. The Fool. Now you in your evaluation phase. You're analyzing directions you should go in, the risks that you should take. Yeah. Someone is taking a chance on what though? What's the Devil? Okay, you got the Devil again. Tell me about the Fool. The Star card. Tell me more about the Fool. Two of Wands. So you are taking a direction that is going to best serve you with the Star card. Strength card. Two major arcana. Three major arcana. This whole group is majors. Queen of Swords. You're using your noggin, Scorpio. You're using your noggin. Tell me about the Devil. I think you're going to be doing both. You're going to be splitting your time. Don't split your time, Scorpio. Okay? Don't split your time. Three of Wands. You're going to be moving away from the Devil, though. Oh, yes. Eight of Cups. All right? Don't split your time is what I want to say. If you're going to split your time, make it in a way that's benefiting you with the Eight of Pentacles. Allow yourself to step out of fear. Take the journey anyway. That's what the Fool is saying. All right? Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you Scorpios, you may choose to be single for a little bit. You got the Lovers here. It doesn't mean that it's out of mind, right? Because how you treat yourself is how people attract, what type of people you attract, right? So if you're not really giving yourself the respect that you deserve, Not saying that people are going to come in and disrespect you, right? Because sometimes you get that one-off chance where you're not really treating yourself so good, and then somebody come in and they give you all types of gratitude and love, right, and kindness. And there's those times where you don't treat yourself good, and you got somebody coming in that's not really. They're gonna treat you how you treating yourself, right? Like, she don't care about herself, or he don't care about himself, so I don't give a fuck about him either, right? So, but I feel like that's what's happening here, because you're walking away from this karmic type of connections. I'm not saying that this connection was karmic, but I am saying that you were giving into a situation, Scorpio, that you later found was not beneficial. It was not successful. It was not ascending. It was all an illusion. It kept you indecisive and unsure about what this relationship was. And you were giving more to this person, more love to this person than you were even doing for yourself. You may have even it may have even been harder for you to work on yourself, Scorpio, than during this time, the time that you was with this person, and possibly even after. What does Scorpio need to know moving forward? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, y'all. Hopefully, I try to get that quieted in the when I upload it. Moving forward, what does Scorpio need to know moving forward? Scorpio, I feel like this hermit energy, yes, it's you in this energy, but I do feel like someone also is looking at your growth, okay? Don't allow, if you haven't read the Cage Bird Sings, go ahead and read it. The Reason Why the Cage Bird Sings, I think that's the full title. Go ahead and read it, because I feel like um I'm gonna show you. In the and this could be something that you've been doing on your own, right? Really trying to figure out your placement in the world, right? The star is behind a lamp. It looks almost like a cage, don't it? Like a cage bird. And the star came out with the fool, okay? Almost like freeing yourself, okay? Spreading your wings. You may need to look into new endeavors, Scorpio. Yeah. Page of Wands, new passions. Let's see what it is that Scorpio needs to know moving forward. All right, Scorpio, you got the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, this is communication coming from someone. But Scorpio, this is also action. All right, so you could be taking some type of direct action toward things that you are passionate about. Moving forward, Six of Pentacles. You could be receiving gifts, Scorpio. People are pouring into you, or you may be pouring into people, Scorpio. The Chariot is here. The Hermit is at the bottom of the deck again. Let me get one more card moving forward. What should Scorpio know? Balance, stability, reciprocity, giving and receiving, investing, looking at situations, Scorpio, and truly evaluating them. And this is past situations, right? So that you can tackle them. I feel like with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're trying to not just really grow, Scorpio. I feel like you're trying to pull in energetically the things that you deserve, okay? The things that you deserve. The Empress is all over this reading, and I love it. All right, Scorpio. You're taking control in your own way. All right, how you give and receive, which direction that you go into, because I feel like Scorpio, the choice is yours, right? Ultimately, you can choose balance and stability, creativity, rebirth. You can create that, Scorpio. You could also choose to pull yourself into situations that give and receive to you equally, not this unevenly matched type of situation where you are dwelling or regretting past situations because you found some news out. You found some shit out, Scorpio. You found out that this ain't what it is. This ain't what you thought it was. It was just a bunch of malarkey. Scorpio, I just want to tell you thank you so much for always supporting and watching. And for those of you that are here for the first time, I hope you continue to enjoy the show and stick around and hit the like and comment and subscribe button. I do offer I do offer a membership that is only 99 cents. I plan to only do lives in those membership areas because I don't like the negativity that comes. This is why I don't go live. Just for some of you who do not know, because I don't like the negativity that comes in. You allow negativity in your space and it stays, and I just don't want that. So, if you're interested, Scorpio, please you can check out the membership. It's only 99 cents, and all of the perks are available. Of course, I'll be doing um, uh, member readings only. I'll be doing live readings only where you can ask as many questions as you want. There's no limit because I'm sure it'll be a small group. So, Scorpio, if you're interested, I won't go live until I see that there's members. If they're members, then I'll be there just like you would. All right, Scorpio, you know I love you. Peace.